fast through the Xbox halls to the PlayStation scene. Nintendo power, if you know what I mean. Halo 2 battles, yeah, the marathon's long. Phantasy Star Online, where the vibe is strong. Just the ultimate father-daughter duo on the grind. Need for speed underground, leaving rivals behind. Big Lip Radio, we're playing the game. Z, Money, and Page, remember the names. A little bit of country, a whole lot of soul. We're taking the stream and we're taking control. Checking the score in the Minecraft world, building up the base. Castle crashes, yeah, we're keeping the pace. From the skate park docks to the permanent host, this is the duel that the fans love the most. Big Lip Radio, we're playing the game. See Money and Page, remember the names. A little bit of country, a whole lot of soul. We're taking the stream and we're taking control. See Money in your place. Big Lip Radio plays. G Money Page, let's go. Boot the Dreamcast up, let the ring spin fast. Sonic Adventure, yeah, blast from the past. Through the Xbox halls to the PlayStation scene. Nintendo power, if you know what I mean. Halo 2 battles, yeah, the marathon's long. Phantasy Star Online, where the vibe is strong. Just the ultimate father-daughter duo on the grind. Need for speed underground, leaving rivals behind. Big Lip Radio, we're playing the game. Z, Money, and Page, remember the names. A little bit of country, a whole lot of soul. We're taking the stream and we're taking control.
What's going on, everybody? It is indeed me, Z Monday. We're back for the third day in a row of streaming for you guys, streaming pretty much my life in this little box here. This is indeed what we like to call Big Lip Radio Plays. And today, I'm going to be playing a game called Phantasy Star Online. For those of you who do not know, I've done many topics, many streams. I have many of lists where this game is number one in my life. Phantasy Star Online. It originally came out on the Sega Dreamcast back in 2002, maybe late 2001 time frame. No, before that, because I remember playing this Phantasy Star Online game when the Twin Towers thing happened back in 9/11, right? It's not a thing, it's a real deal, and it affects a lot of people, but Phantasy Star Online helped get me through it. We're going to play that today. We're going to go through just some basic levels. I might do a forest run, do a little bit of TTF there, but again, this is indeed me, Z Money, and you're watching Big Lip Radio Plays. If you don't want to watch this, make sure you guys tune in every Wednesday, because Big Lip Radio does a normal podcast for your viewing and listening pleasure. Yes, we do it. We call it a podcast. We started out just audio, no video back in 2009. And ever since then, we've evolved it into this internet show. But we still like to call it a podcast, right? That's some people, what is it, oxymoron? We got a Big Lip Radio podcast, a radio podcast. How can it be a radio podcast? Well, we're doing it here, and that's the proof, and that's all you need to know. My goodness, what a day it has been, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an active one indeed. A lot of things have happened within the last 24 hours. A lot of bad things, and you know what? There's a lot of good things. I happened to see 5 praying mantis, 4 of them foreshore yesterday in my patio, right? Yesterday I went out back to go to work, and there were 3 praying mantis just sitting on the ground. I took pictures of them, and then I go out to my carport where my car is parked, and there's another one just sitting on the ground waiting for me, looking up at me with its big beady eyes. Yes, and that usually means something. Now, a lot of times people, not a lot of people, but people I know, including myself, consider seeing praying mantis as a good luck charm. But what does it mean when you see 4 of them within 5 minutes of each other? It means something's going wrong. So, for example, yesterday morning, I woke up at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I went to put on some beard oil for my non-existent beard here. Right? For those of you who know me, understand that I can grow a massive beard in a matter of weeks. But I'm trying to do something a little different. I've had a beard for many of years, and I'm trying to look a little younger. I'm getting old. I'm in my 40s. That's weird to say. That is so weird to say. I am in my 40s. It's true, but with a beard, it makes me look a little older, so I'm trying to regain some years back by shaving off. But I went to go put on my beard oil, and as I went to grab it off the back of the toilet, because that's where all my toiletries sit. If you're a guy, you know that's where you put them. And I grabbed the lid, and that sucker spilt everywhere. Issue number 1, right? Issue number 2 is usually after I get done brushing my teeth, put my beard oil in, I go out to the kitchen, and I make me this weird smoothie concoction that includes grapefruit, like fresh squeezed grapefruit, some vitamins, a couple different fruits in there, maybe a banana, and then I put chia seeds in there. I got this big, I almost want to say 5-pound bag, maybe a little less, of chia seeds, right? It's got the little zip, much like a Ziploc bag at the top, so you can just zip it closed. Well, there was some mangoes, some dried mangoes I was going to grab, and as I went to pull the bag out, it clipped the chia seeds bag. And these chia seeds are microscopic, right? You can't pick them up and put them back in. They're not like grapes. It's much smaller than that. Spill everywhere. All over the floor. And it's, mind you, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. Everybody's sleeping, so it's not like I can go grab the vacuum and vacuum it up. Well, guess what my dumb ass did? I went and grabbed the vacuum and vacuumed it up. Woke up the whole house with me. I wasn't yelling, screaming, because normally by this point in my drinking days, I'd be bitching, I'd be hooting and hollering, I'd be like, what the heck is this? Why am I doing this? Well, not this time. I maintained my composure, got the vacuum, cleaned it up. Everybody went back to bed 10 minutes later once they found out I was just being a clumsy oaf. That's the second thing that happened yesterday. And then I, go out to my back patio. I see the 3 praying mantis, and then I go out to my carport and see the 4th sitting out there. I'm like, oh man, what does this mean? Now, I've associated praying mantis with people in my life that have passed away. One of them was my grandmother, one of them was my mother, and then there's another one. But what one's the 4th one, right? What was the 4th one is what I was curious. I got the 3 unlocked. I'm like, what's up, Mom? What's up, Grandma down there, you praying mantis looking son of a gun? Love you, peace, have a good day. But I was like, who is this 4th praying mantis over here? Did not know. Come to find out later on in the day, I found out who that was. And close families, Papa J, if you're in here in the chat, meanwhile, hey, before I go any further, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, share the stream. I put the donate link in the description below if you guys would like to donate to the cause to make this podcast better. This isn't the only form of this podcast. You can go check out our YouTube and see all the live shows we do. We do a lot of live shows. And not only that, Bulk does his own NSFW show. Papa J does his own little content thing in his studio. And then on Wednesdays, we go to the big podcast studio. This is the Tanner Studios of Big Up Radio. It's just a square. I can honestly touch everything within arm's reach. And the rest of it is my daughter's room, right? I'm posted up in my daughter's room. But that 4th one, I ended up finding out later in the day. Somebody else claimed that praying mantis' spot. So forever, rest in peace. You were loved. You are going to be missed. Papa TC is what we call him. So it's a hard thing to talk about, but I'm going to go ahead and wash down my sorrows. Not with this beer, right? You might think, oh my God, Z-Money's drinking again. That is not Coors. That is not Coors. This is what we like to call Brew Doctor. It's kombucha, right? I'm trying to take it healthy. I'm trying to be a little more self-respecting and give my body the nutrients it needs, and there's a lot of probiotics in this. So I'll wash down my sorrows with this. Let me take a sip of this. That is good. That is good. That is good. So I found out who that 4th praying mantis was, and it's very unfortunate. But like I said, everybody send a prayer out to the family members, my wife, and then, he's got a couple daughters as well. So he is, if I had to classify him, he is my father-in-law. We'll just keep it simple. Father-in-law. So he married my wife's mom. It is not my wife's dad. If you can put that I don't want to say ex-father-in-law. That's never the case. He's always been there. He shows up to the games, shows up to the birthday parties, shows up to all the family events. We throw him birthday parties, so he is family. He's been there for everything. So, yes, that is who that fourth praying mantis was, and that was one of the hardest things I had to come to realize in a long time, especially during sobriety. So, but in the meantime, not only am I going to drink this kombucha, right? Oh, it almost dropped, and that would have been another thing. I'm going to go ahead and pop a Upper Decky. This is a nicotine-free alpha fuel. It's got alpha nootropics in there. It's got mushrooms. It's got lion mane. It's got all the stuff that's supposed to make you smart with 15 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this in my lip. Yeah. Am I promoting this for everybody? No. Are these guys paying me? No. I just enjoy it. It's a great flavor. It's apple. So it keeps me going. It keeps me alive, and it's supposed to make me smart. It's supposed to make me smart. So now, hopefully, I'm able to communicate in languages you guys don't understand. That's just because of how smart I am. Yes, like I said, today we're going to be getting into a little bit of Phantasy Star Online here, but I'm just, starting off the show here. No, Paige is not with me. She's at basketball practice. I'm trying to get these streams done for you guys. When I say get them done, it makes it sound like it's a chore. I love doing this. After I do one of these, I'm constantly happy. I'm smiling. It's almost like what beer used to do before I started abusing it, right? Everybody can usually have 1 beer, 2 beers, and feel that happiness. I had to have 10 because I just wanted more of that happiness, and then eventually you're just drunk and you pass out. So you don't get to experience the happiness. We're going to go over some gaming news today, just like we always do. This is a gaming-centric stream. I love video games. Papa J loves video games. The Big Lip Radio crew loves video games. Bulk. Bob, he is on our team. He's Bob I the Sailor Man. He does not necessarily care for video games. He doesn't not like them, but he will not go pick one up and play. The podcast studio that we do our Big Lip Radio show in, the main one on Wednesdays, by the way, that's tomorrow, 5:30. Tune into this place. So that means hit your like, subscribe so you get the notification. So you don't have to remember. We're trying to grow our YouTube, so I'm going to send everybody there. But we do stream on Twitch, X, TikTok, Facebook. We stream everywhere almost that can be allowed except for Kick. For some reason, it doesn't like us when we stream to more than one place. So if you want to experience me and a lot of my stuff, just tune into these streams. This will be mainly me and my daughter, Paige, but like I mentioned, she's at basketball. So let's go ahead and I'll lower this music bar here. The intro music. That's our intro thong. It's our intro thong. I don't think this Upper Decky is working right now. Let's go ahead and load up some Phantasy Star Online, shall we? First things first, I always show you guys, I'm using the 8BitO Pro C2 controller here from 8BitO. It is Bluetooth, it is Wi-Fi, or I can just hook it up and use it. So let's turn it on. One thing about playing Phantasy Star Online on the PC is you got to make sure you have your controller on first before you even load up the launcher for Phantasy Star Online. So let's go ahead and get that started here. Now, you can see my screen. You can see me. This is my studio. I produce music on the side just as a hobby. I don't think I'm good enough yet to display it to the world, but who knows? You hang out with me long enough here and I might start pushing buttons and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Got this microphone over here too. So once I lean over, I'm going to load up a little sound pack here on this beat machine, just so if I get too distracted or my ADHD goes too wild or whatever you want to call it, I start hitting buttons like this. Right? Just making little beats, hitting the buttons. My chair here is acting a fool, so I'm going to be bouncing around in that. So let's go ahead and start this. This is the launcher. There's 507 people playing this game right now, which is a lot for a game that came out in 2001. So let's make sure. Yeah, it works. It works. The controller sometimes gives me issues, but we'll get through it. Now, if that game volume is too loud, let me know in the chat. Chat along. I do read the comments here. I do shout out people who want to support the show. And if you make a donation through the donation link and you have a message you want me to display, I'm very easily bought. I will say almost anything as long as you pay me money. But if not, no worries. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy this stream. The music of Phantasy Star Online is like no other. Oh, of course, a patch download. It downloaded a patch. See, this is active. This is a private server for Phantasy Star Online, and people are actively updating this server. So every once in a while there'll be an update here. Just got to restart the game. No big deal. And hope the controller works again, right? But once again, it is indeed me, Z Money. Now, here in a second, I'm going to do an audio check on YouTube, right? I'm going to hold up my phone. You're going to see me doing this shit and all the good stuff to make sure the stream is coming in hot for you guys. So there's no lights in here. The only thing lighting me up is a big, huge 52-inch TV that I have in a space that can't fit any more TVs. I'm looking at, we got one monitor here. I'm looking at this monitor here. There's a monitor down here, and there's this monitor. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn up my volume here, see if I can. All right, the volume should be good. Volume's good enough right there. But again, we will be covering some video game news throughout the stream. It's not just going to be you watching me sit here like a dullard, like, Sometimes that'll happen, but I like to keep it entertaining, and I feel like playing and hearing my voice will do that. So let's go ahead and start the game here. No updates. There might be an event going on. I didn't look. Usually when there's an update like that, there's an event happening. So I play on a private server called Ephenia. Phantasy Star Online Ephenia. There's multiple private servers. Ultima. We used to sponsor the Ultima private server. But the gentleman, I think his name was Oscar, that ran it originally, had other things to do, and he rolled on with that. I have a couple characters here. Hunter. A ranger right there. He's a level 141 with 83 hours. I got a forest character, Fomar. He's only 3 minutes in, level 1. Just checking it out. And then I have this Fomar, who's another forest character. So let's go ahead and use my ram arm. Let's use it. Dressing room, there's customization options. You can make your own character. You can do all the crazy stuff here. I love it when old games are supported with private servers that people are still playing on because it makes it fun. Look, 483 users on. Let's go ahead and give you the big screen here. 480 users, 222 parties going. That means people have made parties in here. It's a cool active game. It's not the oldest, most popular active game, but it's definitely a popular one. Let's go to block 1. Blockhead. Listen to that music, bro. Kombucha. Kombucha! That's what I'm sipping on right here for those of you just tuning in right now. Kombucha. At the beginning of this, I told a few stories about how my day was going. This makes it better. Being here with you guys makes it way better. Let me hear the audio now. Yeah. I think we're good. I get paranoid, man. I hate it because I've had plenty of streams where my mic was muted or the game volume was muted. And it was just one of those things. Cool thing is how you communicate in this game is you type. Oh, I did all kinds of stuff. See, look at that. Hi. I said hi. Let's see if anybody else says hi. I went ahead and I hit some buttons that I don't know I should have hit. Do not know that I should have hit them. So if something happens on the stream, please let me know. Discord, right? If you're a fan of Discord, Big Lip Radio does have a Discord. The link below. It doesn't matter where you're watching me. The link in the description. We have our Discord channel, or at least I think we do. I could have swore we do. Let me double check that real quick. Let me double check. I burped. Yep, Discord's on there. You just click that link. You can get in there. Our goal is to grow 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. Once you do that, Bulk will be doing the truffle shuffle for us. Yes, with his shirt off. And if you guys know who Bulk Lesnar is, not... I forgot his real name. Brock Lesnar. That's the real wrestler's name. We call our host Bulk Lesnar, and you'll understand why, especially if you've seen him in the past. So let's go ahead and see what games are happening here. Let's join a party. Look at that. Who's doing what? We got level help. People are asking for help leveling. I'll join them. Right? Game is full? No way. It said 3 out of 4. You can have 4 people in one of these games. Right? Check that out. MEFP. Look at usually when they're grayed out, as I scroll through, that means the party's full, or I just don't have certain qualifications to get into that party. And I'm seeing a lot of parties here that are full. That's good. I love seeing that. Some of them aren't. I like to go to the ones that say help, right? Help. I start off helping people, and then I usually do my own thing. But I don't see anybody that needs help. All right, let me create a party. Let's say, what are we saying here? We're streaming. We'll put live streaming. See if anybody cares. Live. Whoops. Let's go live. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Did I hit the cat box? Yes, I did. Live streaming. Perfect. And we'll go to very hard, right? Because if I'm going to play with myself, weird. Play by myself, I'm not going to want to play in ultimate mode because that's super hard. Look at Phantasy Star Online. It's so great. It's so great. I love this game. Like I said, this game is my #1 favorite game of all time. It came out in 2000 on the Sega Dreamcast, 2001. And since then, I can't put it down. This will be a game where I won't touch for months, sometimes years, and then come back and spend weeks on this game, put on hundreds of hours, and then just be done with it. Look at, these are all my special weapons. No cheating, right? I'm sure people are able to cheat. I don't cheat. I was traumatized by my uncle, Papa J, who on the Sega Dreamcast I had Game Shark or Action Replay. I think it was the Game Shark I had. I found a way to get one of the most exclusive weapons in the game at the time, and how I did that was cheat. My uncle noticed it, and he's like, "How'd you get that? You're only level so-and-so. You shouldn't be allowed to have that." Well, I cheated. And he's like, "Listen, I don't play with cheaters." And that tore me up. That tore me up for the longest time. I haven't been able to recover from that, so when it comes to cheating, I either don't tell Papa J, or I don't cheat on games that we play together. How about that? So I don't cheat on this one because it's very near and dear to my heart. This is where you buy all kinds of stuff. This is the shops. That's your bank over here. Let's just go ahead and go to the forest level. Let's go slay some monsters here real quick. Let's see what we got going on. See if anybody's going to join so we can run some quests here. Yes. Run some quests. Run some quests. Ooh. Let me equip a different weapon. Let's just do the spread needle. These boxes hold all kinds of good stuff. Listen to that music, man. I want to remake this. And it looks good on the PC. Looks so good. These guys did a good job at bringing this private server back. I tell you that. Look at that. Oh, they're sleeping. Let the sleeping beast lie. One shot kill? Nope. Nope. So I text my wife when I got home today because I don't make dinner too often, but when I do, I keep it simple. And I make things like macaroni and cheese. I make things like hot dogs and hamburgers. When it comes to the intricate kind of things, my wife is amazing. She is an amazing cook. The delicate flower, the queen, the boss, the one who handles everything. She's a very good cook, but sometimes I like to give her a break. And I'll cook something. Today is hot ham and cheese. I go ahead and I season up some bread with some butter, a little bit of what is it, steak seasoning, right? That I don't tell anybody that part. And then I put some mayo on there. I put some cheese and I put some ham, and then I air fry the suckers, both sides. I air fry it for 2 minutes one side, and then flip it, and then do air fry again. Look at this, look at this. So that's what I'm cooking tonight, right? I'm such a master chef here. But by the way, my kids are so grateful, or at least I'd like to think they are. I don't think I'm a good cook, but after anybody eats anything I make, they're always like, "Oh my gosh, that was good." And I think it's just a ploy to get me to cook more. And I'm not a good cook. My wife enjoys it. I do not. But when I am cooking and I'm into it, I'll make it with love. Look, somebody joined. I'll type hi. Let's see if they say hi back. Oh, look, they left. Never mind. They joined and left. They're like, "Oh, this guy's stupid." No, they can't hear me in the game. This game is simply text-based chat only. You gotta send text messages, essentially. It's like back in the late 90s, there was this chat room called OnChat. I don't know who else used OnChat. If you used OnChat, give it a thumbs up in the chat right now. Let me know if you're one of the OnChat users. where you could create an avatar and your avatar wouldn't be animated at all. It'd just be like a floating piece of paper that would you'd hit the arrow keys in these certain chat rooms, and your character would just kind of gradually float next to whoever you were trying to talk to. You could type and it would have a chat bubble there. And then you can go to private DM rooms and chat along. I don't want that at all. A lot of these items I don't need. So when I pick up these random shields, I always like to drop them. I have a lot of special weapons already, so I don't need none of this. But the goal is to get to the end boss, right? This is the Forest 1. Forest 2 will come through, and then we'll have to beat the dragon. So let's do a little bit of that. Yes. I'm gonna take out these wolves. Now it's time-based, action RPG, I guess, if you will. So when I hit my attacks, if you see me pushing the buttons here, I have to time the attacks right after another, and you only get a 3 combo hit max, right? You can't get a 4 combo hit, nothing like that. It's only 3 combo hits, and you can mess up, and each successful attack makes the second attack stronger. Yes, and I'm kind of taking these guys out because I'm such a high level for this difficulty. Who just texted me? And I better make sure the wife isn't needing me after I get through these enemies. The wife, like I said, texted me and she said, hey, we got bread in the fridge. Sometimes she freezes it because I was looking at the bread before I started streaming. I said, hey, after the stream, I might have to go pick some up. She is very occupied, so she can't just answer the phone whenever she wants in her occupation. Uh-oh, you hear that thing? You hear that thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not the boss. That's not the dragon boss. But it is. It used to terrify me. And that noise. It shits out a bunch of mosquitoes. I called it nutsack back in the day. Look at this. Look at this. Get him. Let's freeze him. So I have a paralyzed special attack. This weapon that I have has a special attack that'll paralyze the enemies, so it can't move, and then you can just take them out. Look at that. Look at, look at. Look at, look at, look at, look at. Alright, let's keep us rolling here. Hey. Oh, wow, that surprised me. That surprised me. Look at that. Taking them out. One step at a time. You don't have free control of the camera. You can only turn the camera behind you. Like if I'm doing this number and I'm like, oh man, I can't see what's coming at me, I have to face the direction and then hit another button and it puts the camera directly behind me. Yes, this is the forest level. This is the level you'll play when you first start up the game. You don't have access to any other levels. The music's peaceful. The scenery is great, especially for a game that came out on the Sega Dreamcast. And they remade a bunch of them on the GameCube and other platforms. Let me go ahead and read this text message real quick. She said, double check the freezer. Sometimes I'll freeze a loaf and throw it in there. This place is awesome for bread, but it closes at 5. I ain't going to this place because I'm going to be streaming to you guys here. I'm going to be streaming to you guys here. Hey, Xbox Game Pass refresh. While we're playing a little bit, let me read you a little bit of news. Microsoft has officially revealed the last wave of titles hitting Xbox Game Pass starting today. Among the new additions is Egging On, which arrives on service today for PC, Series XS, and Cloud. The service will continue to add more titles, including Blaze Blue, Entropy Effect X, and Reloaded tomorrow through the end of the month. So they usually put out new games each month. I hope this isn't telling me that Game Pass is going to stop adding games, right? And we all know they're going to start advertising some crazy junk, but for the most part, if you got Game Pass, you have a lot of games to play for a very good price. People used to think the price was out of line. They bumped it up way too high at one point, which I agree with, but then they brought it back down, which I think is a good price. And you can earn points. You can use those points for rewards through Game Pass, get gift cards. Somebody I heard with Game Pass went ahead and they bought Grand Theft Auto 6, the newest Grand Theft Auto 6. They used all their Game Pass points and they got that game completely free. Now, to get those points, you can buy games when you buy games, much like Steam, where you get the Steam points, except for instead of buying stupid cosmetics for your profile, your Steam profile, you actually get to use it for gift cards and games like that. I wish every service would do something like that. The more you play, the more you earn is what they always say. And they do. If you play Game Pass PC games, you'll get points for it. Not necessarily completing achievements, but you'll get points for it. Alright, let's see. You guys want to see that game? You don't want to see my face? You don't want to see my face? Look at that thing ran away. Now, the goal is to get rare weapons and complete the game, right? You want to get all the rare weapons you can, and you'll be able to tell when we have a rare weapon come to it. Oh, man. See? Look, they're beating me into the corner. Oop. I earned a bronze badge in the character bank. What does that mean? That's probably one of the updates. When we first started this game, they had an update, and that's probably one of them. I got to find out why I got a bronze badge and what I can do with it. Let me drop this. Let me drop this. Oh, you always want to pick up the money, the Mizzetta. Even though you have a lot, you always want to pick it up. Trap vision. Trap vision! It helps you see the traps, obviously. Uh-oh. They don't like me here. They don't like me here. They don't like me here. All right, let's shift and rest up. Let's give myself some extra power and some extra defense here because I keep getting hit quite a bit. Oh, they're trying to... Oh, man. They're trying to bombard me. Get them. Now, I have a weapon that's called the spread. A spread needle, but its category is spread, which is like a shotgun. It allows me to hit more than one enemy at once, so I can take them out and not have to just sit there and focus on one at a time. And it only works really well when you're powerful, right? Because normally, when you're at a low level, this weapon is a pain in the ass. It's slow. And it doesn't do a lot of damage. So you'll have to constantly be shooting this thing. But I'm at a high enough level and a low enough difficulty where it only takes me a few to get rid of them. It only takes me a few. And I like how the music changes, right? This is one of the games, if I remember correctly, besides Pokemon, where you're just actively running around, and when there's trouble, the music kicks in all deep and intensifies, and then when you're done with it, it goes back to being peaceful without having any sort of loading screen. Yes, I gotta grab a drink. My lips and my mouth are getting chapped because I talk a lot, which is why I do this. I talk a lot. For those of you just tuning in, I'm doing this kombucha super berry, right? Trying to be respectful towards myself and give myself some nutrients here. Yes, nutrients. We all love nutrients, don't we? We all love nutrients, don't we? Oh, yes. So what's going on with you guys out there in the world, huh? All 5 of you watching me. All 5 of you. How's it going? Oh, you doing well? I put in another pillow. I need that intense kick. All right, let's keep going on here. We got a mini map up in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, look, there's the portal for the Area 2. Forest 2. Let me give it, I don't know. What does that do? Oh, look, boxes. Let's shoot them. Boom! This game is awesome. Put out by Sonic Team. Sonic Team is really good. One of my favorite developers. Let's go. Here's the Forest 2. Look, it's all dark. Look at that building. Look at this, though. A game from back then looks this pretty. Look at that. Everybody, hit that like, subscribe button. Share the stream. Get people in here. We converse. We don't just sit here and play. We also converse. We just talked about some of the Game Pass games that are coming to Game Pass here this month. Before the month is over, what's left, right? We went through that. Egging On. You have Blaze Blue, Entropy Effect X, Relooted tomorrow. And I feel like that's it as far as what's coming out on Game Pass. There's been major game releases, though. You guys heard about them? You have The Sinking City 2, which I guess is a Lovecraftian survival horror sequel. It makes its full release today. Players are descending back into the flooded city of Arkham for a more intense survival-focused experience. The Sinking City 2. Arkham, huh? Sounds like a Batman game. I like news. If you guys know about any news, yesterday we talked about Hayden Panettiere not being here anymore at the age of 36. She ended up talking shit about all kinds of people. We talked about the Fortnite crossover. We also talked about some other gaming news on hand as well. Look at these guys. You got to round them up. You see that camera trick? Uh-oh. I have a shield that's really high level, so that's the only thing that's saving me right now. You see that on my arm? That's a shield. Yes. We're going to fight this dragon. I can't wait till we get to him. We're going to slay him. Oh, oh, Yes, yes. Yes, now, if you guys ever see 4 praying mantis at your house within 5 minutes, start asking questions. Call family, tell them you love them, because crazy things happen when 4 praying mantis. We went over it at the beginning of the show, where that yesterday morning, a couple different things happened. I was spilling everything, didn't know why. Saw 4 praying mantises. I could name 3 of them, right, because I relate those things to relatives that have passed, my mother, my grandmother, and a few others. But I didn't know who the fourth one was. But later on in the day, I did find out who that 4th one was, and it was very sad. Papa TC ended up passing away last night. So that's who that 4th praying mantis belonged to, and it was sad. It was a sad day. But we're here in good spirits. We're gonna stream on for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, share this everywhere. I'm gonna grind every day except for Wednesday. I'm streaming every day except for Wednesday this week. We're gonna be playing different games, not just all the same. We did Fortnite 2 days in a row because I was just getting into Fortnite again. I've been playing it since day 1 when it was just Save the World or whatever it used to be called, where you built a house and tried to defend it against zombies coming at you. That's what Fortnite used to be before it became a battle royale, where they incorporated building. That's how they changed the battle royale of the world. You could build and shoot. Build and shoot. Build and shoot. And I'm not good at building and shooting, so I got off that real quick. But my kids loved it. They built up that account, and they got me a bunch of V-Bucks and all kinds of gear you can't get now. So if you ever see me playing that, it's why. And they're doing a bunch of good crossovers, too. Phantasy Star, I don't think ever did any real crossovers. Ooh! Ooh! It just nailed me. Look, I don't want to turn around. Look, you can see the yellow dots on my mini-map. Ooh! You gotta avoid them hitting you. Back up, shoot. Back up, shoot. It's a timed attack game. Action RPG. I'm using the 8-bit controller, and you gotta time your attacks. Otherwise, if I just constantly jam this button, you can hear me jamming it. You see, he will attack every once in a while, but since it's not on rhythm, he only does it once so often. So you time it, and you can get a 3 combo going. You can only get up to 3 combo here. Look, that's locked. Still got things to defeat. Oh my gosh. I've gotten my whole family to play this game. I remember K-Dog. He shows up on Big Up Radio every once in a while. K-Dog, when he was real young, I think like 6 or 7, I was out of town traveling for work, and I was playing this server online, and I happened to see somebody. It was like 11 o'clock, right? 11 or 12 at night. I happened to see somebody that had the same gamer tag as my son at that time. It turns out it was my son. I'm like, what are you doing up this late? Don't you have school in the morning? He's like, yeah, sorry, Dad. And then seconds later, he disappeared. He got busted. I'm sure he just waited a little bit when I went to bed, and then he got back on. This game is awesome. Zenium, PSO! Download it, sir. Zenium in the chat is who I was talking about. I was just telling him the story where I caught you online. Yes. What am I doing here? I'm shooting one at a time. Let's freeze him. Freeze! Freeze! And then get shot. Freeze and get shot. Alright, whoa. I saw him pop up. Ooh! 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 You guys ever heard of the Sinking City 2? What was that, a Batman game? It said something about Arkham. People are trying to escape the flood a second time in Arkham. Anybody got any details on that? Look at this. Get him good. Alright, I gotta grab a drink real quick. My mouth is chapped. Kombucha. I'm showing you guys. Brew Doctor. They got a bunch of different types of kombucha. Brew Doctor makes one. It's literally apple juice. It's awesome. This is not it. This is a super berry, but it tastes like apple juice. Zenium in the chat says, I remember I just went into the private lobby and kept playing. Sometimes that's how you got to do it. You just got to keep playing. You got to, even though your dad is telling you, buddy, it's not good for you to be up. I should have pulled that plug, right? Pulled the internet cable. No. I want people to enjoy this. Make your memories, son. Make your memories. And hopefully you did. This is a great game. Look at that. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go. Look at that. Just for me, setting them up. Knocking mine material. Grab that. Another mine material. Holy crap, that's lucky. I'm going to use that. That raises my TP, which is my tech points, which allows me to use like magic skills and stuff. So let's go down. Use, look at that. So now, and there are spells in this game. You can be a forest character and use all kinds of, they call them techniques, right? Technique dis. You can get the dis to get better techniques and level those suckers up. Uh-oh, they're trying to get me over there. Come here, you dog. Savage Wolf. That's what they're called, Savage Wolf. Gigaboomba. Gigaboomba. Got him. And sometimes you can sneak a quick attack in there. You see all that? Boom. Oh, he's gone already. He's gone already. This private server is very active. There's over 500. Oh, you hear that? Oh, you see that red box? That's a special weapon. It's his right arm. I got the Gabooma's right arm. Gigabooma. Gobooma right arm. I can't say that name. Gigaboomba. Gigaboomba. Here we go. Let's hit this one. Oh, they're just waiting. That's where I spawned from. Look at that. I didn't know that. I didn't know they spawned. That's new. I'm still learning new things. Because this is where I came from, and there was nothing here. Maybe I didn't go down far enough to activate them. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. What is that? Mazetta, always pick up the money. Always pick up the money. Let's go back through here. Yes. While I'm traveling back through there, let's talk about some new indie titles that are coming out. A bunch of smaller indie titles coming out here. What does this say? They got Aureliana, Wings of Delivery, Brigador Killers, and Cataclysmo, the Old Kingdom. They're getting unique with these names. I hear the birds. Oh, they're right there. Breep, breep. Get them. You're done, birds. You're done. Birds are done. I'm just going to leave that kombucha unscrewed. Hopefully I don't spill that like I spilled everything else these last few days. And if I do, I'm spilling it all over my setup here. Yes. Come on, baby. We're right up. We need to go into this portal. But look, it's closed. We need to get up there. But I got to defeat everything in here first. Yep. We'll get to that dragon. That dragon terrified the heck out of me. Of course, I'm not going to swear after I've said 10 million swear words already. It scared the hell out of me when I first played this. I had to shut the thing off. I had to shut it off. I was terrified. Get him. Get him. Oh. Yep. You're all done. I'm handling this decently because I am a high level in a very hard difficulty. What the heck are those? Run! Run! Uh-oh, I'm scared to turn around. Come on. Oh! 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 My shield is handling a lot of work right now. It's taking a lot of damage. Now, one great thing, I didn't have to worry about feeding my character. I have a mag. Oh, that's what I don't have equipped. Where's my mag? Where's my mag? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My mag is gone. I need to hit that totem pole. My mag is gone, guys. Where's my mag? Did I accidentally unequip it? The mag is an over-shoulder companion that floats right to your shoulder, and it ups your stats. It gives you stat bonuses. It helps you along the way, and it's like a virtual pet. You can feed that if you want to. You don't have to, but it will give you extra strength if you level that sucker up to 200. And that's what I had, but I don't see it floating, so I'm kind of scared because I worked hard on that mag. It takes time. It takes a lot of money. Every 3 minutes you can feed it, right? You start off at level 1, and you got to feed it like 3 or 4 times before it even levels up. And that's if you use the right thing to feed it. Otherwise, you'll be spending a lot of time. You got to find out what you're going to feed your mags. But I don't have it equipped. After this, we'll go to the town and see where it's at. We'll see where it's at. after we beat this boss. I'm going to try to beat this boss without my mag equipped, and that's going to be very difficult. Very difficult. What's up? Look at this. Taking him out. It's good to know that even without my mag, I can handle very hard mode on this game. You have level requirements. If you want to play hard mode, you got to be level 20 plus. If you want to play very hard, you got to be, what, 40? And if you want to play an ultimate, you got to be 80 plus. And I'm level 141. Max level is 200. I've never, ever in the history of this game have ever, even cheating-wise, had a character level 200. So that's going to be my goal. Not right now, just in general throughout my life here. I want to get a guy to level 200, and I've never done that. You would think with as many years this game's been out and how many, I have thousands of hours into this game, that would have happened. It hasn't. Sometimes I forget my account logins after not playing for a while, and then I have to start over. Uh-oh. Let's freeze some people. Come on, freeze. Uh-oh, I'm missing. Oh, come on, shield, hang in there. Take the damage. Take the damage. Look at you. Oh. Woo, that's a sweat moment right there. That's a sweat moment right there. Remember, Zenium says in chat, remember when you called me your mag because I always followed you around the house? Good call. I forgot all about that. I didn't remember it until you just said that. I used to call K-Dog my mag. I'm like, what's up, mag? Yeah, M-A-G. 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 Not the other one. Anybody else? There's the portal for the boss. Let me heal myself. Let me shift the D-band. They call it SD. Standard definition. Look at, there it is. Ooh. This is scary. I'm scared. I ain't scared. Get him. He's slow. Uh-oh. Oh! He fell on me. So now that I have this spread, I can go back here, do a lot of damage to multiple points on his body. Whereas if I was just using a pistol or a regular rifle, I'd only be shooting one spot. But there would be more damage in that one spot, you know, just to keep it equal. Oh, shoot. He's going to take off. I'm not going to get him. All right, this is where you got to run around. Ooh, this is where you got to run around. Everybody hit that like, subscribe, share this stream everywhere. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm going to get this. Put a 2 if you don't think I'm going to make it. Woo. Look at that. Look at that. Look, he goes underground, and you can see the yellow dot. Oh! He missed me. Missed me. Where's he at? Is he going to get me? Let me just stand still. Oh! He hit me. Mom, he hit me. Let's get it. Let's get it. Look, he's going to drop again. You got to get out of his radius, otherwise he'll land on you. Shoot! Shoot! Come on. Hey, we did it. He's going to fall on me. Uh-oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, he didn't drop no special weapon. That's all right. I don't need your stinking weapon. This bosses drop super rare equipment, right? Look at it. So now here we are. Did it open up any of the other areas? Okay, I got caves open up too. Let's go find my mag here. So I beat the boss. There's no credits, right? It's not the end boss. It's just one of the bosses. It allows me access to the next area. But I want to check to find out where my mags are. I got to get my mag. Let's see if I have it. In my bank. I went to my bank here. Not there. I have 2 types of banks. Right? You can put commands in here. And then I have a common bank. So if I have more than one character on this account, they can all pull from this shared bank. Let's see what I got in here. Where's my mag? Please. Please, where's my mag? Where's my mag? Please be in here. There it is. The Devil's Tail. How did it get in here? Level 200. Alright, let me grab that. I'm going to equip it. Because that's awful. I got to equip my mag here. Alright. Woo! It boosted my stats. Now I'll show you the mag. Alright. That's what it looks like, a Devil's Tail. Brings up my ATP. It brings it down a lot. Over 400 points, it brings up my attack power. That's what I was missing. I feel much better now. I was getting really worried that I accidentally did something stupid with it. Zenium said left it on another character. Yes, because when you have one mag, it becomes a hoe. You whore that sucker out to all your new characters, and it helps level up your new characters because you got a mag that normally takes you about level 80 to level up. And you've already got it made, so you just give it to another character and you automatically have stat boost right off the bat. Look at this. Evil sharks. That's what these are called. Alright, I think I'm going to bring out a different weapon here. Let me run around. I'll do this one. They said all the weapons sound different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's harder to hit them with the single shot. There we go. Let me bring out the sword. Yep. Got him. They got swords in this game too. They got lightsabers. They got double sabers, like Darth Maul's saber. Those are cool. That's more of the hunter's weapon choice. I'm a ranger. Uh-oh, you heard that? That means there's more in here. Get him. Uh-oh. Defense material. You saw that? They dropped defense material. I gotta grab that. It helps my defense. Oh, oh! Uh-oh, missed them. They're coming. They're a little faster, these guys. Bring out Heaven Light. I don't have that. There's a couple weapons I've also never been able to get in this game, and that's Heaven Punisher and Guilty Light. Guilty Light and Heaven Punisher are some of the most sought after weapons, or at least I feel like, in this game. Because at certain beats, right, there's timing in this game. When I hit the start button in the bottom right hand corner, you see that internet time right down there, the internet time. I know you guys can't see me point at it. Certain beats, it allows you to do a special attack where it just completely wipes the whole room. And it is awesome. It is awesome. You did, but I don't think it was on this server, and I don't think I ever got a chance to use it. You gave it to me, and then I rolled out. I think the server we used to play on was Ultima. Oh, I hate these flowers. They can paralyze you. Did I pick up that defense material? Nope, I'm stupid. I can go back and get it, but I think my defense is boosted enough. What did that do? Why was that 9? That's my special attack. I don't know what the special attack does on this guy. I'm gonna have to read it after I clear these guys out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's getting ready to blow. Look at this is what happens with these flowers. I get poisoned. So now gradually over time my health is gonna deplete. Trenton Reed. Yo, what is up? How you doing on X, sir, Trenton? Thank you for stopping by, sir. Hit that like, subscribe, share the stream everywhere. Let's equip a different weapon. Let's get that spread back out here. You see how it does less damage because there's more bullets? But this weapon I like because I can freeze people. I can paralyze them is what they call it. All right, let me get rid of this poison. Oh, I can't. Grass Assassin. The Grass Assassin's going to get me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See? I like to see all those numbers pop up. Look at that. XP, 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 EXP. I need to my next level 379,000 XP to my next level. Now let me get rid of this poison, shall I? What do? I gotta hit number 2 on my hotbar down there. Yes, reverse rest. I forget what that technique is called. I want to see this flame burr. What does it do? So it says a saber with a wavy blade that maximizes damage potential. Tell me what the special attack does, please, for the love of goodness. Anything that's good, give it to me. And you can be going in wrong directions too in this game. It'll happen. You'll think you're at the end of a level and you're like, oh man, you look at your mini map and you're like, I didn't discover this area yet. And you gotta go all the way back and discover it. This is one of those games. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Let me go to the lobby. I want to play with people. Hey, it works. Took me right back to the lobby here. Let me grab a drink real quick here while we wait. Phantasy Star Online is what this game is called. I'm playing on a private server called Ephenia. Go show it some love, download it. Phantasy Star Online on a private server called Ephenia. My daughter just walked in and asked what I was doing after I Said what I was doing. Typical kid, typical jazz, right? Let's see if anybody needs some help here. And if not, we're going to start up towards the future because I want to play through TTF on V hard, see if I got it. So far, nobody's needing any help. That's my daughter, Noli. That's what I call her, little Noli. She's in music, right? She picked the trumpet. I was going to say trombone and tuba. I couldn't think of trumpet. Don't know why. Looks like nobody's needing any help. Let me, did you just do what your mom said you were going to do? You banged your instrument on something? Let me see this. Where'd you bang it? Do not blow this in here. So this is a rental. Look, this is a rental. None of us know how to play this. She's learning how, but I think it'll be cool once we do. I'm not going to blow it in here, please. Why are all these scratches on it? Hey, it's part of parenting, right? Gotta ask, gotta find out. The scratches, yeah. The scratches in there, and it looks like a child did it. Whoever rented it before you, hopefully we don't get charged for it. I know there are letters and numbers, but there's also scratches on there. So make sure you don't get blamed for those, little girly. So we're gonna type in here TTF V hard. Alright, now let's go to very hard difficulty. Now let's register. Let's see if anybody joins. Let's see if anybody joins me. My goodness, my gracious. Hey, while we wait for people to join up and go through this towards the future, now this quest gets you a lot of EXP. That's why we would do it. A lot of points to level up. A lot of experience to level up your character, and you can do it fast, especially if somebody's high level. Look, somebody came in here. I'll say hi. Hi, he's level 60. His name is Jackhammer. Hi, Jackhammer. I'll just say hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. I'm going to write, you like turtles? You like turtles? Let's see what it says. You like turtle? It's so stupid. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, share the stream everywhere. If we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, Bulk will be doing the Truffle Shuffle without his shirt off. For everybody to see, yes. And September 16th, we will be doing Soda-tember. So September 16th on the main Big Lip Radio podcast, we'll be doing what's called Soda-tember, where we buy all kinds of different sodas, and we blind test them to try to guess what they are. Blind taste test, right? It's not like we're trying new, we might try new sodas, but for the most part, we're going to be trying to figure out if we have the palates and taste buds that we claim we have. Look, we got one guy here. I'm going to wait for maybe one other person. I know we can get through. The last boss will be a little bit challenging, but I'm going to be carrying people for sure. So that's what I like to do here, help people level up and go through the game and get them to where they need to be. Man, I drank a lot of water before I started this, and I got to use the bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. That's crazy. But while I hold this, actually, you know what? I'm going to go relieve myself. You guys enjoy the space station here. Look at the Earth. I'll be right back. Remember, we're going to leave at 5:30. Look how quick that was. Quick in, quick with the out. Oh, look, we'll say hi. Oh, look, another 127 shooter. I'll say, should we go or wait for one more? Right? Because we're going to go through all the bosses. We're going through all the bosses here. And I want to make sure if these guys can handle it with just us. Did they say anything back? They didn't say nothing? All right. So sometimes you'll miss it, right? You'll miss what somebody says. Whatever works, I think we're fine either way. You can go to the chat log here. You can go to the log window. Look, people say send it. Okay. I said, okay, let's go. We're going. What is it, VR? Is that it? Towards the future. Yes. Challenge the new simulator. Let's do it. Challenge that simulator. Skip the dialogue? Sure. I remember when you used to not be able to skip that dialogue and you had to sit all the way through. We're all the same class. This sucks. One's a robot, though. Man. So it puts us at the last point. Look, I gave everybody defense. Are we rushing? I think we're rushing. Oh, ow. Rush? Question mark? This level 60 over here is trying to take it on himself. Oh no, that's a level 127. He's doing really good. He's already got this guy up. All right. You guys just witnessed me take this guy on by myself in very hard mode, so I'm sure we'll be able to handle him. Look at him. He almost died. I'll heal you. Look, he already knows what's up. Yeah. Jackhammer. Yeah. Here he is. Make sure you guys chat along. If you got any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I guess while we take this guy on, I'll let you know Fallout 4. There's a new update that was pushed live for Fallout 4 today. Anybody play it? Anybody a fan of the Fallout game series? So now that we've gotten him down to a certain point, we just got to let him rest, right? I can't take any more health off him. You see his health bar? Not going anywhere. And we all try to shoot him before he takes off. Hey! Oh, watch out! Oh, he got me. Got him real good. Yes. If you guys would like to, I do have a donate link pinned on YouTube and in the description below. If you guys want to donate to our PayPal, it'll help the studio, it'll help the podcast. I get to pay the producers. I'll shout you out, especially if there's a message you guys want me to say in that. Just let me know. All right, we're going to go on to this next area. We're doing it. Oh, look at this. You guys haven't seen this. This yet. Hey, Jackhammer found a special weapon. Good job. All right, I'm just double checking everything, making sure the audio is still good here. Good. Look at this. Uh-oh. 30. Is he asking for 30 hit? I don't know. Sometimes people ask weird things in this game. So this is the last part of the caves before we get to the boss here. Uh-oh. Too far in. I don't like these things. They paralyze you real quick. Oh! I guess I can't handle this guy. Come on. Took him out. Look at, they don't even need me. They don't need me. Who's staying here? You staying here, you bum? He's staying. He thinks he can handle that one guy. So there's a special guy that'll pop up in that room, but I don't know if he's paying attention. Maybe he left. Maybe he's lagging out. I don't know, but I'll take him out. Look, he's got that gun. He's got one of the guns that I was talking about. The guilty light. I don't even have that. He's lower level than I am. Uh-oh. We're coming up to the boss portal. The portal for the boss. You guys ever heard of Skull and Bones? I guess the game received its Y352 Crimson Water update, which continuing the season content cycle. Skull and Bones, another one of them pirate games. Clearly, with a name like Skull and Bones, what else could you be? Maybe a Diablo-like, but I'm pretty sure this is a pirate-style game. This is the boss for the caves. If you couldn't, I know you might not know the caves, but it is a boss. Let's follow the patterns. healing everybody up, making sure nobody's going to die. Get him, get him, get him. Uh-oh, he's hopping on. Just chaos, just getting him gone. His health bar is depleting. Yes, yes, he's almost done already. We are handling this. Oh, he leveled up to 61, Jackhammer did. Hey, we got him. Yay. We did it, we did it. Hopefully that lights me up a little bit more for you guys. About to start sweating, I'll tell you that much. Put my back here, look, they're all leaving without me. Get some light on me. Let's go. They're leaving me. They're leaving me in the dust. This is the mines. They call these the mines. There's a lot of robotic aminals in here. You know, these guys drop rare weapons a lot of the times. And that sound when it drops is so cool. And then when you level up, he found a proto regen gear, that mother guy. That mother flower. I'll put none. Nice. Look, he don't need us. You see my little mag? It's my tail. My mag is my tail. Let's get him. How do I do it? I think he's just trying to rush this. We're only 6 minutes in and we're already halfway through. Get him. This is where the spread comes in handy. Because when these things start bouncing around, you can get them good. Get them gone. Grand Theft Auto 6? Anybody getting it? If you go on Netflix, I guess they have little videos talking about the release or just previewing some of the stuff. Come on. Get rid of them. A lot of robots. He's got a frozen shooter, which is another good game. Get him. Come on. I'll help you, buddy. I'll help you. There's more. This guy's over here getting ready to die again. He leveled up again to 62. You don't need us. He's cheating. He died. No. How do I bring somebody back to life? Is it 5? No. Is it 9? Where's he at? He left. He went back to the town. I left him a telepipe. I gotta get rid of this guy first. I don't know if I can handle this by myself. True Sinister, I have Netflix, but no interest. No interest in GTA 6, sir? True Sinister is over there on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. Grand Theft Auto 6, though, I guess interest remains at an all-time high for a lot of other people, right? Fans await more official communication from Rockstar with rumors of potential delays still circulating despite official confirmation that more information will be showcased on Netflix later this month, right? Well, with the game, it's almost like we were waiting for Grand Theft Auto 5 to come out. It was years, so many delays, I feel like. And this game is following suit for that. Not sure why, but I hope they don't. I hope they're not. I hope they don't ruin this game. I hope they don't ruin it. Now, am I gonna get it? I don't know. I haven't got it yet. So far, people have pre-ordered the $100 edition more than they've pre-ordered the $70 edition. The pre-orders for the $100 edition outweigh any other pre-orders, and they have a whole budget there. This is the boss. This guy is difficult. You gotta shoot the screens, and then these little things pop up, and if you shoot the wrong one, you get got. Oh, you gotta shoot that red one. Yep, get him, get him. Get him. There's one down. He's gonna show up on this screen next. Watch, just you watch. Boom. Taking them out, one at a time. Where you going? You got nowhere to go. I'll keep it busy. That's not the right one. Got that one. Here he's going to show up on this screen now. True Sinister says, the no diss thing put a bad taste in my mouth. Ever Carl, howdy, sir. You're not late. Well, you kind of are. But it's okay. We take you no matter how you come. That's weird to say. That's weird to say into a microphone. Phase 2 of this box. Yeah, the no diss thing. The no diss thing. I don't know. I feel like maybe 4 or 5 years from now, it's not even going to be a topic of conversation because everybody's just going to be like, all right, well, we as a group of people couldn't do anything about it, so now we still want to enjoy video games. So unless we're going to boycott video games, what other option do we have? Just play retro? I mean, some people that's fine with, but a lot of people, they want to play the new games. They want to play the new games. The no diss thing, obviously, we talked about it on Bigger Radio Podcast. It's going to boost the prices of everything physical, old retro physical games, right? We talked about that on the podcast last week, not a couple weeks ago. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, share the stream everywhere. Donation links in the description and pinned on YouTube. If you guys would like to donate, that'll help out the show. I get to pay the producers and the hosts and the guests and the talent. I am not the talent. Everybody else is on that show. Even this show, right? This show, I will pay the producers that aren't even here. I don't need it. We got a great studio. We got great atmospheres. We got all kinds of stuff. So donate to pay the producers of Big Up Radio. Uh-oh. I'm going to die, guys. I need to heal up. Oh, they're getting me. Almost let myself. Oh, my gosh. This is difficult. Look at that. True Sinister, I'm personally someone who remembers playing original top-down GTA on PS1 and looking forward to the next-gen jump to polygons in GTA. GTA 3. For GTA 3. I see what you did there. True. What's the last Grand Theft Auto game you guys have played? The last one was indeed Grand Theft Auto 5 for me. The one I have the most fond memories on is the PlayStation 2 when it was Grand Theft Auto 3. That was revolutionary. You could get out of your cars, right? That was a huge deal. Oh, I'm stuck. I just picked up a special weapon just to sacrifice some health. I remember playing Grand Theft Auto 3. You could get the cars. I don't know if you had spray paint jobs on the cars, but the Cheetah back then was the best car. It looked like a little Matchbox car. It was awesome. You had to have it. You just had to have that car. It was the fastest car in that game. You could fly over jumps. You could do all the cool stuff you did, but it was revolutionary back then. I think there was more of an impact with Grand Theft Auto 3 than there was 5. Grand Theft Auto 5, I feel like introduced the online Grand Theft Auto. Look at these guys. They're all waiting for me. I'm just sitting here yapping it up. They moved on. They're moving on. They don't need me. This is the final boss of the game. But Grand Theft Auto 3 holds the most place in my heart compared to any other Grand Theft Auto. All right, let's do this. I'll keep this weapon equipped. Let's go. I'm scared. Everybody. Yeah, I have a story with Grand Theft Auto 5. One of my roommates or classmates when I was in college, his name was David Humphrey. Super cool. He took a couple days off of school. We went to the same school, but I went to school while I think he was sick or something. He played and beat every mission except for the last one. So when I came home from college one day, he's like, "Yo, Z Money." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Guess what I did?" I'm like, "What'd you do? Did you touch my wife inappropriately? Like, what did you do? Did you steal my children? Like, what's going on here?" And he's like, "No, dummy." He's like, "I saved the last mission in Grand Theft Auto 5 for you." This dude spent hours of his life playing my Grand Theft Auto just to save me the last mission, which was awesome. David Humphrey is one of my favorite people in the entire world. Doesn't come around too much. He'll make an appearance on like special holiday episodes that we do of Big Lip Radio. But he was such a good person for doing that. I've never met anybody. Normally, if you play the whole game, you should be able to play the last mission. And he insisted that I did. So I got to play the last mission of Grand Theft Auto 5 because of him. I wouldn't have been able to play through it, but he did. And that's why I have a memory with Grand Theft Auto 5. Look at that. Taking them out as they come. You can't touch me. Oh, I guess you can't see me, John Cena. You can't touch me. I'm not a nerd. I am. I used to love wrestling. Anybody a fan of wrestling? This is the, what, third form? There's 4 forms to this boss. I'm going to switch weapons here. Alright, people get in my way. Shoot! Oh, this is not good. I thought you were going to take me out. Look, I can't get a lock on him. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. You gotta move your joysticks around. There we go. Get him. Oh, we got one more form here. This is exciting. I'm scared. We did this with 3 people on very hard mode. You guys ever play Phantasy Star Online either? Wrestling in Phantasy Star. I used to have 2 TVs in my little room. 2, it seemed like 10-inch, 12-inch boob tubes. One had my Sega Dreamcast hooked up to it, and the other one had wrestling going. Uh-oh, can I shoot him back here? Yes, I can still hit him. This guy is super difficult. He'll take a lot of my health away. But I think we're going to manage. Let me give myself some defense and some power. Uh-oh. Oh, look. Oh, he's whooping my ass. Sorry, I get quiet because it gets intense. I think we're going to take him out here. Did he heal? I'm not hitting him. Oh my gosh. I need some fluid. Give me that 7. There we go. Uh-oh, he missed me. Oh, he got me. Look, I'm going to use my mag ability if I don't die. Oh, he's going to take me out. There we go. Yes. Yes, my mag's ability. Hopefully it hits him. No. How do I bring him back to life? I don't have him. Oh, he came back to life. Good. I had to look at my hotbar. My keyboard's in the way, so when you see me lean over, it's because I had to look at the hotbar. I'm playing on controller right now. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him. When he's a certain color, you cannot do damage. Oh, did I kill him without that dude being alive? That sucks. If you're dead and you beat this guy. Oh, he's dead. He didn't get no points. Son of a gun. You miss out on the XP from the final boss. You get like special weapons if one of them drops, but dang it, I feel so bad for him. But hopefully Jackhammer, he's the one that was the low level. Hopefully he leveled up. Yes, this is the win screen. Check that out. Oh, man. I'll say you get the point. You get the point. Did you get the point? Phantasy Star Online is so good. I don't care what anybody says. Best game ever. Probably not. Not sure. It's cool either way. Just wanted to help. Oh, perfect. I'll type in sweet. Sweeter. Fat fingering keys is my thing. I'm going to sell some of this junk I have. Did I get any? Yeah, I did get a special weapon. Let's find out what it was. We go to this techer here. He tells me what this special weapon was that I picked up. It looks like it's going to be for a force character, so I can't even use it. It's all right, though. Boom! Talus. Not good. It's a basic rare weapon, but that's all right. Buy. Let's sell. Buy. Sell. Sell. I do have moon atomizers. Moon atomizers is what brings people back from the dead. I just don't know where I have it equipped. So I couldn't bring that dude back to life. All right. Let's go collect my reward, and then let's check out ultimate mode, just so you guys get the idea of once you get to ultimate mode, the game changes. I feel like 100% changes. Now, look in this lobby, right? You see how it's nighttime, the cityscape, everything. Oh, get out of the way, lady. The cityscape. Look at that. That's cool. I don't have control of the camera, so you can't really look up or down, but check it out. It's all nighttime. Look what happens when you go to ultimate mode. It's going to be cool. I got to collect my reward. He's going to tell me I did all right, give me a grade. This is Phantasy Star Online. We're playing it episode 1 and 2 plus, or Blue Burst, whatever you want to call it. We're playing on the Ephenia server. Yes, it has over 500 people playing it right now. S rank. I got an S rank? I never got an S rank before. What the heck? What did I get? Oh, 1,500 Mizet, 15,000 Mizet. Boo. Boo. That's alright. It is alright. Nice. Let's go into ultimate mode. I'm going to make a new party called TTF Ultimate. Oh, we'll do Red Ring, right? Because you'll get the Red Ring here if we decide to do this. We'll go TTF Red Ring is one of the premier special weapons. If you have that and a bunch of other hunters have that, your defense just becomes stronger. Register it. Now remember when I showed you? Oh look, it's daylight out now. Ooh, it's so cool. This was so intuitive back in early 2000s. Look at it, it's daytime now. We'll go down to the monsters. You guys will see the monsters have changed too. Check them out. Boom. Look at that. Now I'm gonna get completely wrecked in ultimate mode, but we'll try it out. Let's open that door there. Walk on through to the other side. Let me get some kombucha. Who drinks kombucha? Any of you guys drink this? I'm trying to respect myself, so I'm drinking some Dr. Brew kombucha. No, not sponsored. But there's a lot of probiotics in it, right? Helps digestion. Helps with a lot of different things that are going on inside you. Look at these guys. They're big old turtles. Bartles. They call them Bartles. I'm not doing too much. He's going to knock me out. Oh! Oh! Look at somebody join my party. 2 people. I'll say hi. Are we really going to try this? Let me telepipe. Let me telepipe back to the city. I don't think I'm going to try this. I'm going to have to be the guy that leaves. I don't want to do this. It's too scary. It's too hard. We're not going to make it. I'm the highest level. I'm the highest level. Oh, look. Dang it. There's more rangers, man. We need some force people. We need people that can revive, to buff us. Look, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. Sorry. Holy crap. What a day. What a play. I've told you, every day besides podcast day, I'm going to hit that go live button. My main goal, I sit in here and do a lot. I produce music, punch microphones right here. Yeah, I just did that. I punch microphones. I sit in here, play games, hang out with my children, and I have my streaming set up. I use Streamlabs to stream to you guys on multiple different platforms, and I always have it on. I'm just always afraid to hit that go live button. The nerves kick in big time. You start having anxiety attacks, panic attacks. Maybe they're the same thing. I don't know. They're just 2 different words that mean some sort of mental breakdown before you hit the go live. And these last few days, since at least Monday, I've hit that go live button since Sunday. Since Sunday. We did Fortnite. I hit that button for you, and I made a promise that each day I'm in here, I'm just going to hit that go live button. This is not really a formatted show. It's just you guys watching me play games, listening to me yap about whatever I want. And today we've covered topics like the Sinking City 2, which is a game of the Lovecraftian survival. Xbox Game Pass has games coming and going. We went over that. Bunch of new indie titles dropped. Fallout 4 had an update. Skull and Bones has another update. And then we spoke a little bit about Grand Theft Auto 6 and the possibility of it being delayed, even though they have all these in-game looks, in-game views, whatever you want to call it, first look at the game on Netflix. You guys can go to Netflix. You see right up front, there's usually the Grand Theft Auto 6. You can start watching some of that stuff there. One last thing real quick. My son, one of them, just went off to boot camp today. Went off to Marine Corps boot camp. So God bless his soul. Send him a prayer, and he's here to defend us. And if I have anything to say about it, he's going to do a great job. And I'm super proud of him for doing that. So his name is T-Dog. He's been on stream with us plenty of times on Big Lip Radio. He's the one that likes to fart a lot and mention wieners. Remember, his favorite word is wieners. That's what he says all the time. For a 18-year-old, that's pretty funny. So, yes, we did cover a lot today. We spoke about a lot. We spoke about what happens when I see praying mantis. This morning I covered it already. It was a weird day yesterday. Starting off in the morning, I spilt my beard oil at about 4:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Spilt my chia seeds everywhere, all over in the morning time. Went out back to my patio, saw 3 praying mantis. And I associate those with family members that have passed. My grandmother was one of them. My mother was one of them. And I'm assuming the other one was somebody else. But there was a 4th one. And I don't know who the 4th one was until later on that day, where my father-in-law had passed away. So that happened last night, and he happened to be the 4th praying mantis. So weird superstition, but that is me. If you see more than one praying mantis, it doesn't necessarily mean luck. It means something's going to happen. Whether it's bad or good, I don't know. This is the first time I saw 4 praying mantises within 5 minutes of each other. But in the meantime, please, everybody, make sure you do me a solid. And I'll make sure to keep producing the content. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share these streams everywhere. Go check out our YouTube. I already mentioned it. Our goal is to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. And if that happens, you know what happens? If we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, we will indeed be able to watch Bulk do the truffle shuffle without his shirt on. If you guys have been watching our show for a while, you'll understand Bulk. Everybody wants to see that gentleman naked, and we'll get his shirt off. I'll be able to get his shirt off for you. That's my promise to you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share this stream everywhere. It's what you can do to help out. And if you'd like to donate and bypass all that other stuff, donate to our PayPal. In the description below is the link, or you can hit that ping link up here. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I'm going to present to you today. I got to go make some dinner for my family. I'm neglecting the heck out of them, but don't fear, I will shut it off now. And podcast tomorrow, Wednesday, between the times of 5:30 and 6 Phoenix time. Tune in to the same place you're watching us now. We stream everywhere. You'll see Papa J, Bulk, and Bob. I will not be there because I have parent-teacher conference or meet the teachers, right? School is starting, and I have a bunch of children, so I got to make them the priority. So I will not be there tomorrow. But on Thursday, I'll be hitting this go live button again for you guys around, 4 o'clock is what I'm going to try to plan on if you guys need a time frame. So around 4 o'clock Arizona time, we'll be playing some more games. Not necessarily Phantasy Star Online. I want to cover my Steam library. I have over 100 games in my Steam library, so I'm sure we can find something to play on there. And I guess with that being said, we will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Big Lip Radio plays. G Money Page, let's go. Boot the Dreamcast up, let the ring spin fast. Sonic Adventure, yeah, blast from the past. Through the Xbox halls to the PlayStation scene. Nintendo power, if you know what I mean. Halo 2 battles, yeah, the marathon's long. Phantasy Star Online, where the vibe is strong. Just the ultimate father-daughter duo on the grind. Need for speed underground, leaving rivals behind. Big Lip Radio, we're playing the games. Money and Page, remember the names. A little bit of country, a whole lot of soul. We're taking the stream and we're taking control. Kick, flip the track, Tony Hawk on the board. Bloom's TD, yeah, we're checking the score. In the Minecraft world, building up the base. Castle crashes, yeah, we're keeping the pace.